Hello and welcome to the introduction video for the IQAROS measuring set. We will show you what steps to take after purchase. In the set, you will find an iCube gateway, a repeater that aggregates measured data, the power supply of the gateway, a magnet that is used to activate sensors and verify their range, and of course temperature and humidity sensors. All the sensors are in a transport mode. You can activate them by placing a magnet around the sticker area. The sensor should beep once. You may also activate sensors later while putting them in place. Place the sensors where you want to monitor temperature and humidity. It also changes with height. The proximity of south-facing windows or doors may also affect measured values. Connect the repeater to electricity so that it is within range of the sensors and the gateway. Check the range between the sensor and the repeater with a magnet. Swipe the magnet around the sticker area. If the sensor beeps twice, it means that one of the elements of the communication infrastructure has responded and the range test is successful. If it beeps once, try again. If the situation continues, try repositioning the sensors and repeaters. Next, connect the iCube gateway to the power supply and to local computer network using Ethernet cable. Remember to connect the gateway to a computer connected to the same network. Enter the IQAROS alias or gateway IP address in the address of your internet browser. You can find the IP address, for example, by using the service at install.iqaros.eu after entering the gateway ID. You can find the gateway ID on the gateway. The QR code provided there can be used to simplify the process. The first time you start, the administration account will be created and the wizard will take you step by step through settings. If you do not see all the repeaters in the list, click on the Optimize Network button. If you do not see all the sensors in the device list, in the next step, click the Search button. In the next step, set contact information, email for sending reports and alerts, temperature and humidity alert thresholds, and finally, if wanted, enable sending notifications or daily and weekly reports. Save any changes. You can rename the sensors and enable or disable sending alerts if the limit values are exceeded. You can enable communication over the local network using the secure HTTPS protocol. If you register the system, you will receive free basic support from the manufacturer. In the visualization panel, after a few minutes, the graph of the measured values will be shown as well as the current voltage on the batteries or the signal strength. You may click on the selected sensor to display only its graph. Sensors are divided into groups of 5. Click on Overview to display a summary of measured temperatures and humidity from all sensors in form of histogram. The darker the color, the more measurements in a given time period met the given temperature or humidity range. In the left menu you have the individual settings available, or you can run the wizard again. You can also connect IQAROS sets to a third-party cloud service which will make your data and other services available online. The system uses the default local MQTT broker. If you want to send data to your own MQTT broker, refresh and select Instance My MQTT and set parameters of the broker. The system time is automatically synchronized with the NTP server. If the NTP server is not available, it is possible to set the system time manually. The system gets IP address from your router automatically. For static IP addresses, disable Set IP automatically and set your own parameters. The system is connected to the default SMTP server IQAROS. If the public network isn't available or if you want to use your own SMTP server, set your own SMTP parameters. Pixlar service provides the remote access to your gateway. This service can be enabled or disabled. You can change the account password that can be used to make these settings. Without logging in, only the view-only dashboard is available. To switch off the gateway safely, hold down the button on the gateway until the red LED on the gateway flashes a second time. Then release it. It will shut down in a few seconds. Thank you for your interest in the IQAROS measuring set.